Hey guys, so obviously I'm not in class today. So you have 3 assignments to do, and I'm going to make a video for each one. So this is the first assignment you're going to do. So adding and subtracting fractions, review number 1. This is for fractions that have like denominators, which mean they're the same. So I'm going to run through this really quick, show you a couple of examples, and then you can get started. So this first part is addition, and I want to give you an example of an addition problem for adding fractions. So let's say we have 1/8 plus let's say 6/8. Okay. And I know from last year in 4th grade, you should have learned this, that when we add or subtract fractions, we don't do anything to the denominator as long as they're the same. So I can go ahead and make my denominator 8 because it's going to stay the same. This is addition and subtraction, guys. Okay. So all I have to do is add my numerators. So I do 6 plus 1, and that gives me 7, and that gives me my answer. Okay. So there's your example problem for that. So now let's go through a couple of these, and I'll just talk you through it and show you what to do. All of these have like denominators, so you will not do anything to the denominator. Whatever the denominator is in the problem, that's what you're going to put down. So on these, all you'll have to do is click on these, and it will take your you click on it and you'll take that away, and you can type your answer in. Okay. So you'll do that on this page and the next page. The next page, you are looking at models, kind of like we did the other day. So you will figure out what the fraction is for these. So let's just do this first one together. So if I have this one, I know that this is 1/3 plus 1/3, and over here I would get 2/3. Okay, so you'll just look through there, and you'll count up how many pieces you have for your numerator, count up your total for your denominator, and then you'll be able to add those together. So let's keep going. This one is, it just shows you fraction blocks instead of pictures. And so you'll make the equation, and then you'll put your answer there on the end for all of those. This is the same one, except you have to figure out what your numerators are. So if you have a 3 at the end, what could you add together to get 3 on those? Same thing on this one. This is the same way. You're going to look at your pieces, add them together. What's your answer? How do you know it's the answer? And then you're going to write step by step how you solve that problem. Same thing on this one. Same thing on this one. And then these are just word problems that you'll have to figure out. And then you switch over to subtraction. So again, subtraction is the same thing as addition here. So let's say you have 5/6 minus 2/6. Okay, my denominator stays the same. I subtract 5 minus 2, 5, 4, 3. I get 3/6 as my answer. I'm not worried about you simplifying stuff just yet. We're not ready for that. So just whatever you get, that's what you're going to put your answer. And then these are the same type of problems as you had before, except they're subtraction now. Okay. So, you can look at them. We're typing in the answers. We're looking at models, all of these things. And then again, you end with word problem. Okay. So that is part number 1 that I want you to work on. So once you watch this video, if you need to come back to it and look at it again, you can. But work this out. Once you get all of these done, you're going to turn this assignment in first. Okay. If you have any questions, ask your table partner first. And then I'll be back tomorrow, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.